If you have already classified your ingredients under the ingredient tab, you may now proceed to determine the classification of the final product. Physical hazards are not triggered based on calculation basis. There are a few mechanisms that allow you to assign the physical hazard. For the demo product, previously ethanol was assigned to be the key driver for this particular product. By clicking the key button here, the system will trigger the physical hazard based on its internal rule. Here you can see that it has been identified as flammable liquid 2. So this key ingredient is one of the method to assign physical hazard. Second method is if you know the particular classification based on test rules, you can pick from the list and self-assign. For example, randomly you can click here and click select to self-assign. And if you want to remove the classification, you can clear here and click yes. Third method is if you want to be guided to some of the rules to determine the classification, you can click on the Run Rules button, and this will take you through the Q&A basis system, whereby you can enter the data of the product accordingly. From the magnifying glass here, you can see that one of the hazard class is self-heat. So there's a possibility for the product to carry self-heat. We are not going to consider flammable solid 1 because the product's nature is in liquid. Now we get to the self-heat liquid here and start to run the rules. We will run through the Q&A. I will randomly answer the question just for the demonstration purpose. From here, we can see that the final mixture will be classified as self-heat category 2. I'll close here. And the hazard class will be published here. By clicking here, you can review the Q&A on how you have derived the particular classification for self-heat.